Hello, everyone.
Man at second.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
There's a swing and a drive. Doyle on the move.
I'm not going on.
Puts it away for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brian Reynolds here. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He's in.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds. 16.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Springer under it. Snags it for the second out. Next up for the A's, Brooks Lee. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Castillo back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he's on at first. Willie Adames stands in. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined.
And it gets by him.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the 1-0. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday.
Ball. Damn.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That's hard hit in the line. Down the line, and it's foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swung on, belted. Mangum, long run into the gap. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
His His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's
up the middle, Lee tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now here is Brenton Doyle. Trying to bunt his way on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They don't come much closer than that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Luis Rengifo. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Oh!
He circles the bases.
Wow.
It's 3-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Noel V. Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Out to short, Adames. That's 1 out the bottom of the 2nd. Richie Palacios up next for the A's. On the ground, right side. Holiday gets it to first, and he's out. Now here is Jonathan Clase. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Springer. Not close with that one. 1-0. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I'm still in shock by the way that Rengifo
What? Recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
I'm talking like out of both of our teams, by the way.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Felt a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That misses the zone. 2-0. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Schwarber at first, 1 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner on the go. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Two balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away. And that one almost hit him. Runner goes again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. And the batter now, Matt Olson, reached on an infield single his first time. That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. Here comes Schwarber around third. One runs in. Now they've got him in a rundown. So up next.
Yeah. I know he's not doing bad, but
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michael Kopech.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Play at the plate. Got him.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the...
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds has this one sized up, nabs it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Eric Haas. Now a step off the rubber to reset.
in a moment, I'm going to look at Mitch Spence, who might need him low.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, good hit by Haas.
And a quick out, number 1. Next up for the A's, Jake Mangum. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
And it's even up.
2. Thank you.
One out, base is empty. This to third. Throw on to Olsen. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well struck left field. Vierland makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back on to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. He swings and fouls one off. Kopech goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Dylan Dingler digs in for the Guardians. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to Tolia. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Brenton Doyle. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball.
I just didn't break.
Around first and hustling for second, and it gets by him. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike. Doyle on third with 2 out. Into left center for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-2. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Damn.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 8. Yohan Duran gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 to count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Man.
And
All right.
welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Michael Tolia.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. You know, these athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 2, second baseman
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the
Don't
air
ask me
towards
how.
right center. Springer racing
50
after
power
it.
and he homered to like the biggest part
And
of
he
the
makes the
ballpark.
catch.
And I think he had a
It's 2
big,
down.
sorry, a longer home run than Kyle. Again, don't
Noel
ask me
V.
how.
Marte digs in now. Grounded out his first time. That just
Nope, that's a ball.
misses, and it's 1-0.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. And now the DH, Richie Palacios. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
In the air, left field, Vierling. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. First pitch misses. Duran is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Foul ball.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie.
So in now for Cleveland, Willie Adames. Rengifo to second. There's one.
He's out.
Over to first.
No,
Safe.
he's in there.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. 0 for 2 in this one.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
That one in triple digits.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
In the dirt. In the dirt, but kept close. Adames, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Reynolds pulls it down, and there's two gone. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jackson Holliday. There's a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 balls.
In the dirt. The Guardians up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jonathan Clase. Sears back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Vierling ranging into the alley. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jake Mangum now at the plate. That's towards center. Doyle has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
You know, these Guardians digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early.
Now pitching for the A's.
And here is Dylan Dingler. Runner takes off, hit on the ground to short. And he beats the throw. He's safe. So they're at the corners now. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fought off foul. That's out to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The relay not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. And the batter is George Springer. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Lifted in the air, right field. Reynolds makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
One ball, two strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. That one hammered center field. Doyle moving under this one. 1 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Toglia. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Dingler hauls it in, 2 away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. A switch hitter batting right. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. In the dirt. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. On the ground to third. Ramirez fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
That to right. Reynolds trying to get there. And there's one down. Here is Matt Olson. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That's too low. And that is ball 1. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And up next for Cleveland, Willie Adames. First pitch, not close. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Noelvi Marte. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in. Richie Palazzo. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Danny Jansen looking to start something with 1 gone. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Guardians up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And ball 1. Doyle on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Jonathan Clase. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now Matt Vierling. Phillips back to work. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck.
Vierling
That's
too.
back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-2. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Headed towards the corner. Clase makes the play, and there's one down. And next is the Guardians catcher, Dylan Dingler. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Run around the move. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out. That one just misses, and it's 1-2. And delivers outside.
We had some really surprising boppers today. I'll tell you that.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he went around.
And he on Vierling, man. Gonna make the next Sammy Sosa and Art McGuire. That's all I know.
Park on to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Patrick Bailey. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
You know, these A's, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Holiday. 1 at second. Throw to first. Safe. Next up for the A's, Brian Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one pushed to the left and foul. Mangum, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Michael Tolia up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Brooks Lee. That one finds the corner. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 2 outs. Just misses. 1-2 to count. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded. And 2 gone. And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. And that misses. 1-0. There's a strike. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strike. We go to the 9th, and now the right. So they turn to their closer, Lou Trevino.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And it's fouled away. Springer on the run. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
One ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, blocked. Nobody out. Runner at first. Look out.
Oh.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Ramirez,
Nope,
the next to hit, takes ball 1. And look out.
Timeout.
That one gets him.
Okay.
The second man he's plunked in this one. So bases all loaded up. Matt Olson, the next to hit. Oh, and this one gets away. But no advance from the runners. Here's the pitch to Olson. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. Out. And a run scores on the double play.
All right.
Willie Adames digs in for the Guardians. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1's the count.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Around second now, going for 3. Coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now tries to get back, but they got him. Last chance for the home team. Now the third baseman, Noelvi Marte. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer racing after it. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the A's, Jonathan Clase. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that'll do it. The Guardians take this.
All right, guys, that was a good game. GG to Jordy.